Try to keep up! On me. Yeah.
Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we are... Oh, it smells...
On me.
Are you already finished cooking? Mmm, smells delectable. I'm truly thankful. Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without...
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make spirit borneal primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukadevata. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth. That's all right. I'm sure you'll come to a clear...
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experienced a sensory overload. Hence the adverse reaction. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of spirit borneal would cause adverse effect. Not to worry though. It appears you've already fully... Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon. But unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of spirit borneal should no longer... I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my...
Whoa! You're really serious about this.
As a member of the Ritawe Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is... Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing... If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my... I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility...
Whoa. So knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Don't you ever feel...
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight. And dead... However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living... I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro... But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the god of wisdom herself. And they have...
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly no...
Huh.
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, But that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical. Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, the fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went up. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I saw it was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. World forget me. If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me. There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it...
Slash! On me.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Well, I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires...
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City.
And, how long will I be?
There's no...
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was...
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with...
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the Traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right! We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. Oh, how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe...
Oh?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this item is the very basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! But wait, before that... That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari.
Farewell, and...
The rainforest is the best place to live. I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City. Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rain and, I'm sorry. I should have, but I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another. There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us and we're probably still gonna worry about your condition. Thank you. Oh? It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and... I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville. Well then,
Here.
On me. On me. Try to keep up! On me. On me. On me. Yeah. Try to keep up! keep up! Yeah.
Weapons need...
On me. Try to keep up!
Yeah.
On me.
Absorption test. Stand clear.
To the adventurer go...
Off the ante! Ha! Yeah.
Huh?
Happy to oblige.
Absorption test. Animal test 63.
Thunder!
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours. Sure feels good to get away from my desk. Now, where's a good spot for a nap?
Yeah.
Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most. I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion. Good one.
On me.
Yeah. Huh? If you want it, it's yours. Just a flesh wound.
Even better. Teamwork is strength!
Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most.
On me! On me!
absorption test.
On me! me.
Here.
Up the ante!
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
On me.
Here.
On me.
Here.
Up the ante! On me.
Here.
There's still a lot of room for improvement with this machine.
Sure feels good to get away from my desk. Now, where's a good spot for a nap?
On me.
Here.
Be silent.
Flash! On me.
Huh?
On me. On me!
Everybody
The
stand
long
back!
sleep beckons. Close your eyes. Be silent. Here. Huh? Here.
On me!
Huh?
Ah! On me! Thunder! On me!
Teamwork is dream!
Maria sweeping in! Up the ante!
Huh? Here.
On me! Ah!
Here. To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours. Here. Huh?
Ah! Try to keep up!
Ah. Huh.
Ah! Yeah! Try to keep up!
Here. If you want it, it's yours.
Up the ante!
Huh?
On me! Thunder! Burn!
The hunted.
On me!
Yeah.
On me! Up the ante! Charge! Up the ante! Try to keep up!
Yeah.
On me!
If you want it, it's yours.
On me! Try to keep up!
Yeah.
On me!
Yeah.
Everybody stand back!
Yeah.
Up the ante! Thunder!
Yeah.
On me! On me!
Yeah.
On me.
To dust.
Off the ante!
If you want it, it's yours.
On me.
Night balls.
On me. Try to keep up! On me. Try to keep up! Try to keep up! On me. On me.
I'm going in!
Are you quite finished? Are you quite finished?
Off the ante! Keep up!
There's still a lot of room for improvement with this machine.
On me! On me!
If you want it, it's yours.
Here. Huh? Here. Huh?
On me!
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh?
Try to keep up!
Animal test 6308.
Thunder! Up the ante!
Yeah. Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Tests appearing out of thin air? This needs research. Yeah.
Ah! Yeah!
Stand clear. Absorption test. Enhanced animal
Maria sweeping in! Up the ante! On me! Huh?
If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Yeah.
Everybody stand back!
On me.
Yeah. Yeah.
On me.
Sumeru City! We finally made it. Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their...
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah,
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia convenient... Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha Terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha Terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha Terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are... Here are your Akasha Terminals. Please.
It kinda looks like a...
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kus... May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom. Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real...
Exactly. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord... 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Surasthana. Okay, next, let's concentrate concentrate on asking how to meet her. Huh? Paimon doesn't sense anything. Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the... Paimon's brain is exhausted. Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it? Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not You... Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is he's from Sumeru and even has a position in the Academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha. Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's the... Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion. Good one.
Watch out for pickpockets.
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing...
Here, this is a letter...
Oh, let me see. Oh, ooh, what a relief. It seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you...
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find. Sorry, the Akasha did.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a...
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the...
Aw, but...
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of... Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year. Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's... Hey, come on! This is a survival skill at the
Oh, Paimon's expectations were... So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know any... Huh? Like who? Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's...
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't...
Please do not worry. I may know of in Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird...
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenaries. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar. You're welcome. I wish you two the...
Alright, off to the Citadel of Rexar we go!
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
It's nice to meet you, Asfand. We'd like to ask you...
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, it isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru.
Oh? What?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance. And the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned.
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Les.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it.
All right. Well...
No problem.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire...
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for... Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad.
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Arc. Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned.
Okay,
And then the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, at that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. Oh, Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom, along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of...
Yeah, thanks for the story!
In a way.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali...
Of course. I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's...
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened? It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad... This stinks! We finally... Let's see if we can get...
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking...
did she have bandages wrapped around...
Yes, that's her. Did you see what...
Yeah, she went...
Quick, after her!
That should keep him busy for a while. Dunyarzad, we thought you might have been lung.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking.
Really? Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Looks like there's some...
Huh? More of them?
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's... Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye...
Here,
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait! Stand down, Dia!
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's
Wait a sec! Who the heck are you? And
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she My lady.
And if I
It'd be easier for the both of us if you—
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back!
Stay out of this. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple?
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but— And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits, and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home and every time I bring this up. They just changed. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else because she saved me. Though this is my life and my last chance.
My lady, are you sure what—
Yes, I'm sure.
Fine, I won't ask, but let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because—
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need— So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what you're—
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they—
I'm fine, really.
My lady, stop trying to look tough.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind.
Sure! After you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord—
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia. Haven't seen you. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Ha! Don't you find—
Nah, you get you.
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be—
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything—
How about our charcoal-baked Agelena cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. Hey, come on! Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So—
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her.
Huh?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. At that moment, an ethereal voice—
Dunyarzad, don't be— Who are you? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you. Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder. that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Junior-Zod, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. Huh? But aren't you a child? Oh. Then...
After that, the voice said, although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Yes, if it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world. Nor would I have learned. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. I've been hoping for a chance to repay.
What's the
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sage. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru, but because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zero's festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death. So they're It is. It's sure the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day, but I hadn't met any of them before. But recently, I made a friend there who also followed. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu? The one who sends flowers?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like...
yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared. So I had Nilu... I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today and see how things are coming.
Sure. That's quite the trip, though.
No, that would be too much.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never...
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled.
On me. Huh? On me. Huh?
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Junior-Zod. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but...
Oh.
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived.
So you're followers from another land? Oh, really? Well, that's a... By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular. Thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you...
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already...
Welcome.
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair, we reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it.
Oh, probably because of...
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad, but the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't
wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing...
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at...
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros.
Dunyarzad, have you told him...
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser...
Okay. According to legend, the Sub-Zeros festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory... Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful Parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment." Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. But Sumer, although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing, though we're just tiny people compared to the Divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered Parisaras.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real Parisaras went extinct after...
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth Parisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers, but she ultimately could never truly replicate.
Thinking about the Goddess of... If my stage were anything like that... I'd be thrilled if I had just 2 real Parisaras on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sub-Zeros festival?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about...
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Of course Paimon wants to watch. Those 2 things aren't mutually exclusive.
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zeros festival together?
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decoration. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sub-Zeros festival. In that case, we'll take a look. Animal test 6308. Stand
Up the ante! On me. Thunder! On me. Thunder! Up the ante! This should be
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. We got teamwork is dream.
Maria sweeping in! Up the ante! Thunder! My word! Burn!
Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Got a bit too cocky.
Thunder! Charge!
I'm going in.
Time for a flash freeze. Shield to the bone.
Up the ante!
Is this time for a break yet?
Burn!
Not breaking a sweat.
Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal modules.
Burn! Charge!
You'll get frostbite.
Fate is upon you. Eat this!
Mind your step!
It's time for a flash freeze. Frozen food.
Shadows of fate.
Let's go!
You're not going anywhere.
Nice and spicy.
Nothing personal!
Up and away!
Frozen descent.
Running into the fire.
Come here, you little rascal!
Flash frost.
I can barely breathe.
Boba, get them!
Get in the way.
Delve into destiny. Let's Decided by destiny. Shadows of fate.
Frozen
Did I ruin everything? I know. Present.
On me. Try to keep up!
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you're
Huh?